Sam Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend is back on the witness stand today in the disgraced FTX founder's fraud trial.
Caroline Ellison yesterday repeatedly blamed Bankman-Fried for crimes that led to the company's downfall. Ellison previously ran FTX's sister hedge fund, Alameda Research. She pleaded guilty to several charges as part of her plea deal. She's cooperating with the prosecution. The 28-year-old said in court that Bankman-Fried, quote, directed us to take customer money to pay loans.
CBS News national correspondent Errol Barnett joins us now. So, Errol, how damning was Ellison's testimony, and what is she saying today?
All right. Hey there, Jerika and Lana. Great to see you both. Well, moments ago inside the courtroom, as prosecutors continue to interview her as a witness, she is a witness for the government. She's already pleaded guilty to these crimes and is cooperating with them. She mentioned the extent to which Sam Bankman-Fried was directing her as the person running Alameda Research. That's the sister company to the crypto trading platform FTX. The extent he went in order to make sure she was effectively fudging the numbers, changing their balance sheets to make the company look much more solvent than it really was. And moments before I came out to speak to you both and give you this update, she noted that as the company was losing money in the fall of last year and it was becoming clear that it was not sustainable, Sam Bankman-Fried was open to getting investors to FTX of the likes of Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, someone who has a number of human rights abuses and allegations against them. And so as far as the prosecution's case, she's not only showing her spreadsheets, showing her memos, showing private conversations she was having between SBF herself and other colleagues of how they could continue to run the company despite losing money. She's also serving as a bit of a character witness in saying that SBF was willing to go as far as selling some of the shares of FTX to the Saudi Crown Prince to keep the company going. Within weeks, though, of that happening, everything fell apart and the company was dissolved.
Errol, you're digging deep into this case. You're there in the courtroom. I'm wondering if you can tell us anything about what you're seeing from Sam Bankman-Fried as he's hearing his ex-girlfriend testify against him.
Well, this was the jarring moment yesterday, Lana, when Caroline first took the stand and was asked to identify Sam Bankman-Fried in the room. She looked to the right, she looked to the left, to the jury box for about a full 30 seconds. Excuse me, I'm just in Lower Manhattan next to a very busy street with emergency services. But she took a full 30 seconds in the courtroom to see that he was sitting directly in front of her. And now he was probably difficult to identify because he's wearing a suit, he's wearing a tie, and we understand that someone in prison has given him a haircut. So he doesn't appear in the disheveled, shorts, t-shirt, and messy hair that we had seen him before. Yeah. This is the first time they've seen each other since she's pleaded guilty with the other witnesses in this case. But this is the person who was not only his colleague, but his on and off again girlfriend for a number of years.
So definitely cleaning up the appearance, which you see a lot of times in these court cases to show, the judge, the jury, a different side. So they take you seriously, believe you and whatnot. But what do you think his legal team is planning to do to truly fight back against Ellison's testimony?
Well, it's interesting because as the prosecution peppers Caroline with questions, there are dozens of objections from Sam Bankman-Fried's legal team. The judge sounds like he's getting irritated with these objections. He doesn't often sustain them. He often says overruled. And in fact, Judge Kaplan has warned the defense that their constant interruptions are slowing down the pace of the case, and that he, in Judge Kaplan's view, has been very lenient. What the defense is trying to do and what they will try to do is say that, look, it wasn't just SBF here. It was Sam Bankman-Fried and his colleagues who all ran this operation and are equally responsible, rather than them taking a deal and Sam Bankman-Fried taking the fall. He could face up to 50 years in prison, though, if found guilty on all charges.
Wow. Errol Barnett, thank you again for getting through all of that as those noises were trying to conspire against you at this hour.
Nothing can stop you, Errol.
Right. Busy New York City.
Yes, indeed.